How we doing, cupcakes? Ladies, gentlemen, and you, Chris, ANC Koi. Well, I was going to crack on and sort out the paintwork that the frog tape ruined. Fucking stuff. But I've got to go to the old ladies first and help the old man with a pallet. So that's going to put this on hold for a minute. But we've got some more cement. Yay! Let's have a quick look at the big kiddies, and then I'll come back to you a bit later. Here we go, there's the big kiddies. Just get me temperature gun, what we at today. Oh fuck me, we dropped quick. We were sat at 12 degrees yesterday, 10.8 today. Typical British fucking weather. So on that note, guys and girls, I will come back to you a bit later on. Hopefully, either sorting out the paintwork or getting a bit of concrete in there. One or the other is going to happen when I get back. Or maybe both. You never know. And Martin, from Martin's Koi Pond and Garden, yes, you have to have shades at night in the garden now. Yay! You love it. So on that note, I'm going to stop flapping my gums, pick up my bits, get down to the old man so I can get back and get some shit done. In fact, yes, I am going to have to get some shit done because that's going to have to wait, because I got some bits to do on the front pond. Oh my god, he's going out the front garden? Yep. That's the plan. Back in a bit. So I'm here at Ma and Pa's, sorted the pallet out. That's all down and in the car. This is Dad's new pond, ready for the spring. You can stop referring to my pond as his second one then. The fact that he's got two already, you know. Anyway, I'll show you the back in a minute. So yeah, this one will be the one that we'll be replacing. Little Ginrin Chagoy down there. There's a Sankey there. There's a Chiba Shiro that we're waiting for the black to come back out on, and a Deutsch Shower. All Mum's Acers have dropped all their leaves. I do love these two. Mum bought that one like that, but this one, we made that one like that. And this is his, get off there, CC. Hey! Hey! Psst. And this one's his tench pond. You can't see him 9 times out of 10. There's a couple of golden tench and a couple of normal tench in there. This pond is going to be replaced with that pond. So the wood one that's in the garage will go there. And then this one will be going to my house. But he's going to be changing these filters again. He changes his filters like fucking weather changes its fucking mind. I mean, whew. Just sometimes you just don't take advice. So yeah, a little feature I made there for me ma. It's a couple of years old now. I've had to do, oh, I'm gonna have to do another repair job on it. Look, fat pigeons have been sitting on it. But yeah, that runs off a little solar panel and lights up green at night. Yeah, she loves it. No doubt it'll be back to mine for repairs. Oh yes, definitely. The pigeons have broke it again. The pigeons have broke it again. So, another repair job this winter. On that note, I'll get back to you when we get to mine. Howdy doody, cupcakes. Well, we're back and I've decided we'll get the front pond topped up. So we've done that, and you know what they say, where the sun shines, make hay. So the sun isn't quite shining, but instead we're going to make a mix. Start with a sharp sand one first, so I can get that half of the first stage of the base in, and then I'll make up a building sand one, and I'll get some more slabbing done. The stack is going down. Can't wait for that stack to go completely, because then I can start building my other little project that's gonna go there. Always something going on here at Twisted Towers, so I can come out here in the evening and rectify the fucking frog. Oh, it's just so infuriating. Everything was going well, and fucking frog tape, bastard stuff. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to stop flapping my gums, and I'll get on. Well, there we go, mix number one made. I'll let that solidify up a little bit, and then I'll give it a bit of a scoring, because as you can see, I've still got to take it up to the black line anyway. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that one go off, and then I will more than likely do my second attempt at rendering with the bag of sand that Stu gave me, to see if things come out any better. And then once the walls are rendered, then I can then do the final coat on the floor. So yeah, on that note, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some soil in here, get it packed down a bit, and then I'm going to make another mix. Hopefully I'll get them last 2 bags of building sand done. I sort of like get at least 3/4 of the way there, you know. It needs to be at least double that. So that's the plan. So I'm going to put you lot down, swig the last mouthful of me tea. Oh no, I've swigged me last mouthful of me tea, so it'll have to be a swig of Coke instead. So there you go, keep myself occupied. Back later. Here we go, folks. Got a load of soil packed in. Got rid of about 2.5 bags, I think it was. As I got the front on. I'm trying to get the pointing done as I'm going as well, so then once it's done I can give it a coat of paint. But still got half a mix left for today, so we'll see how we can go. That seems to be dry and well, and then later on I'll come in and I'll start doing a bit more tarting and titivating around my my paintwork. So the big bambinos are doing well. When I checked earlier, I think I was sitting at 10 degrees. I mean, yesterday it was 12. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. I mean, what time is it now? 10 past 4, and I've just had to put the light on because I know it's going to get dark pretty darn quickly now. So I shall come back to you in a bizzle. Well, there we go, kiddlywinks. Another few courses. I would say once I get that level filled, it's halfway. I'm still going to need a lot more sand. 4-inch pipe and a 3-inch pipe there, that's gone. That's going to Kevin at Dorset Koi Pond. If you don't know Kevin from Dorset Koi Pond, get your ass over his channel, say hi, tell him Vince from Twisted Koi sent you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a tidy up, and then I'll come back to you to say a fond farewell. Well, peoples, there we go, all tidied up. Slab pile slowly disappearing. I've got that wood to get up on top of the shed roof for the minute. That'll make it nice and clear out here. So yeah, pleased with that. Another nice bit of day's work. I'll get that brushed down in a minute, make it all nice and smooth. But check this shit out. And I'm still pulling more up. Just giving the bottom drain a bloody good purge. Oh yeah, check that out. It's fucking December, for Christ's sakes. But the good old faithful bog brush. That's just on the end of a 3-piece landing net handle. Get in with it, twirl it about. Pulley back out, pair of scissors, snippity snippity snip. Look at it. Well, that's it for me as far as that's concerned, because that cold water's getting into me joints. Just topping up now. So yeah, on that note guys, I will catch you all later. Afternoon and howdy doody cupcakes. Vince here. I had a load of things planned out for today. I was going to get this done, that done, this done. Then the house got raided. Mother and father turned up. He stayed and chatted bollocks for quite a while. Told me I had to pay him copyright for videoing in his garden yesterday. Dad. And well yeah, I wanted to get another mix made. Well, as you can see, it's now 3:15 in the afternoon and it is still misty as hell. It is definitely fresh, and I was just about to get the pad out and make a mix up to get the last of the bag of building sand used up, and now I've got to take the 2 oldest chilblains to Home Bargains for some reason, so no doubt I'll be working in the dark again. But failing that, I think I might actually try ripping some of this decking down and see if I can make some kind of covers with perspex that Dave gave me. On that note, I'll give you a flick round and we'll have a look at what I did yesterday in the daylight, and then hopefully I won't be at Home Bargains long, and I can get back and get a little bit of shit done before I lose all the light. Alright, spin you around. Yeah, like I say, misty as hell still. Fish aren't doing too bad. Still got the odd one sulking because of the major fluctuations in the goddamn temperature. I do love that sorghoi. But yeah, anyway, what did I get up to yesterday? I didn't come back out in the end and do some painting. I thought I'd let this harden off. Yeah, she's hard. So I could probably go in there and do a bit of painting later. And try and get this lot touched up. But the old seat base is coming along quite well. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably leave the mix till tomorrow now and just give that lot another 24 hours to harden off, and then I'll backfill first. I'll get a load more packed in there before I start again. That way I can slowly but surely get rid of all the crap that's outside. But yeah, other than that, I mean, the slab pile is going down great guns. I think I will have just enough to do the seat. If not, I'll be raiding Spanish Joe's garden. Sorry, Joe. But there's some blocks there for you anyway underneath. So on that note, I'm going to finish flapping my gums, get these 2 chilblains down the fucking Home Bargains, And hopefully I can get at least some fucking wood cut or something. Do something, just so I can get something done today. Back later. As predicted, I'm working in the dark again. 4:30, and now I get a chance to start ripping some timber. Looks like that's all I'm going to get done, other than a bit of painting, I think. Way too late in the day to start thinking about mixing up mortar mix, so you know, parents and kids and I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to screw a link of the wood down, run up and down with the circular saw, and then I'm going to try and screw some bits together, see if I can make some kind. You dickhead, your camera's pointing at you, let me spin you round. That's better. Yeah, I've got all these sheets here, so I'm going to try and string some together and at least get a little bit of a cover on there to take some of the wind chill off. I mean, in the spring, when the stone comes off and we build Susan's platform across there, it will give me less to worry about, as in covering. But for the minute, I'm just trying to get the wind off it as best I can. But yeah, on that note, stop flapping, get sawing, and we'll be back in a bit. Well, there we go. The tank in the back garden now looks like a fucking lumber yard. But that's my 2 longest pieces of decking ripped down, so I've got 10 lengths. And once I've got a bit of structure in there, I reckon that should be enough just to hold a bit of perspex. Now I don't know whether to go from the left to the right, knowing that this side is shielded by the shed and the overhang more than there is the porch, or do I go from right to left? Not sure, but I got some lengths now. I just got to make sure I've got enough to do, because it seems to taper in that end and it tapers in this end, which is why one day I will be able to afford to rebuild it all in block, the lot, a whole section there in block. Bottom half of the shed wise, and the tank would be in block as well, because that would be part of the bottom half, but then I wouldn't the top. But because what if we ever to do that, we'd block off that door there, and we'd straighten the pond up to there, and then take the block wall right back to the fence, because at the moment there's almost a foot gap between the back fence and the back wall. So with a few little tweaks, I reckon I could take it to at least 4,500 gallons, which for me would be absolutely sweet. I'd be really pleased with that. But anyway, I'm waffling. Everywhere's covered in sawdust, and I'm going to try getting on with the next step. Well, there's the decking links ripped down, but I haven't got any enough decking leg bits to use as braces, so I'm now just about to start to rip through these. This is the pallet that I helped my dad strip down yesterday. That will do absolutely pucker. But like I said, it looks like a fucking lumber's yard out here at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to rip this one down the middle, and then I'm going to start putting the first frame together. And then we'll go from there. I don't think it's going to hold much heat retention as such, but it should keep the wind off it. So that's my thinking anyway. And with it being clear perspex, I know that I will end up with some condensation on there, but still be able to see the fish as well. So at the moment, it's fucking win-win. Just hope the frames go together the way I think, well, the way I want them to. Alright, back soon. Howdy doody, cupcakes. Look at this mess. Loads of it everywhere. I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes just tidying up. But I've got the first couple started. Those bits are actually screwed down. But it's getting a bit late to be getting the angle grinder out to cut bits of perspex. So that gives you an idea. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay some loose sheets over these bits, just so you know, you always prep for the worst and hope for the best. Not saying that they would jump when I got the covers on, or if I put the covers on, but just be my luck, it comes out and ends up flapping across the top of the fucking perspex. So yeah, on that note, I'll shuffle a couple of bits of this about, and then I'll come back to you when I'm tidy. Well, there we go, cupcakes. Everything's back up and running now. What I've done is I've laid the extra sheets across the gap and then over them as well, just so they don't get blown away. But what I am going to do is I'll do this now with the gun. Get the screen, come on, come out where you are. There we go. We're at 9.6, so we'll have a look tomorrow and see, even though like you've got a gap down this side here because of the plants, and obviously you've got the gap there because of the water blade, but I just want to see if even just plain perspex makes a difference to the fluctuations in the temperature. And I'd say if it works, then I shall make them better before I start cutting into the perspex itself. But yeah, I'd say slab piles going down some point. Oh, there's my scissors there, duff bastard. A big ball of blanket weed from the other night. I haven't had another go yet. I know there's still fucking loads down there, but I hope you've all had a good weekend. I hope everyone's ready for the dreaded Christmas. There we go, I actually said it. Bar humbug. So a big thank you to everyone that has followed my videos, commented on my videos, and all you mad bastards out there that even subscribe to me. Thank you very, very much. It's yeah, just thank you all very much. And on that note, I will see you in a couple of days, and we will catch you all on the next one.